Here we go, bracket 1, round 2 action. Pro Systems bracket 1 here at the Blue Oval Battle. And we are back live on Facebook. The sponsor, Eagles Red. It's going to be a win for Roy St. Dennis. Ford taking the win there. Ford up 103 to 94. Next up, Kelly Smith. Bring him up. 2016 Warrior chassis, Ruins Dragster, 515. The dial-in here at the All Automotive Lane. The opponent, highest performance side, Bud Roof from East Jordan. 93 GMC Sonoma for Boris Enterprises. All out performance fuels, Elmira Collision, complete muffler. Racing in loving memory of Tom Roof. Gonna be Smith taking it left lane 517 on the 15. They got their first broke out. Jake Urban from Brethren, runner up here Friday night, the Blue Oval Battle. Complete performance and fabrication. S10, 618 dial-in. Taking on Steve Mikas. Ashley, Michigan, 90 Spitzer, rear engine dragster with a 521 dial-in. Mikas 022, just 2 thou separating them. Finish line is Mikas. And broke out by 2 thousandths of a second for the loss. Here's Bud Thompson, Niles, 82 Chevrolet Camaro for Interstate Truck Repair, a 582 dial-in. Scott Erickson, 584 for the 69 Camaro at East Jordan. We're just about heads up here. Who's going to round 3? This is your Pro Systems bracket 1, round 2 action. Lane taking the win. Bud Thompson moving on, dead on the dial. I believe both of them were dead on their dials. There was a 034 getting the win over the 074. Eric Johnson, 66 Chevy 2 Nova from Onekama. For police and race cars. Big Johnson Trucking, a 598 dial-in. The opponent, Chad 6 from Parma, 27 Ford Roadster for Pro Systems, New and Electric, 588 Chevy powered Roadster, represent world. Red flag, Chad 6. 014 red for 6. Left lane dead on 0. 598 right on the dial to 0. 2 rounds in a row here. Dead on 0. Nice matchup here. Got Teresa Steiner, the 2010 race tester engine racer out of Cedar Springs. 2000 with a 481. taking on the defending Louisville Battle. Louisville Battle 3, Bracket 1 champ, Travis Milliman, the 78 Monza out of Caliva. Double 04 for the dragster, 024 for the door car. It's going to be the dragster, Teresa taking the win. Left lane, the Race Tech dragster. She was dead on 6, taking that win with a double 04. That's an 010 package for Teresa. Next up, Frank Piltz, the 90 Pontiac Firebird from Cadillac. Bill's Well Drilling. A 537 dial-in, a Ford versus Chevy here. 565 Chevy taking on Danny Angel a win for Frank Bills. The world. I think 48 at 107. Next up, Jamie Science, 88S10 for all repair. $641 for the Race Rider Sheboygan. Taking on Jack Plunkett, Fast Jack, 03 Volvo, C70 Coupe. 598 Chevy for power. 520 the dial-in for Jack. He'll be back here in just a few minutes. Top door slammer, round 2. Top door slammer is ready. You can count here and count. Ooh, top of the Jack Plunkett machine. Maybe just save it for the top door slammer race. Or maybe have issues. I don't think you just throw away a round in a $3,000 race. Good matchup here, Jeff Ledford and Kip Burkhardt. Ford versus Chevy. Jeff Ledford from Stanton. And 07 Ledford chassis, sponsored by Pro Systems Carburetor. A 494 dial-in. Jeff, 3 weeks ago, $50,000 race, was a runner-up. Down the stand. Chevy Power Dragster take on the Ford Power Dragster. Kip Burkhardt from Coldwater. Better light going left lane, but not by much. Hit the reds, Rebecca. Hit the reds. You got a clean up to do right side. It's going to be a win left lane for the Chevy Power Dragster. So we'll be down here for a bit. We got to go check out that right lane. Hopefully it's just a water line. So we'll have Wayne check it out. He'll let us know right away. If it's water, he'll signal drinking motion. 12-ounce girl. Please be wider. I don't see any motions toward the oil soak. Is it water, guys? I guess they're keeping us in suspense. Must be water because they aren't getting any oil soak out. So good news. Just gonna dry up some water here. Oh, it is my wife. Okay. This time it's her. Okay.
You'll never be part of that racetrack drama crap.
Oh shoot, we're live on Facebook too.
Hi, Facebook! Don't worry, people. We have a chaperone up here. It's my teen daughter's birthday. Yeah, there's like, she called me. She says, I called my dad, mom said, my dad wants to know what kind of going to come down so we can bring you home to see him, so you come home and see mom on her birthday. I said, oh, no, I didn't. I said, mom's looking for a girl. So I don't know, I'll call you. Forgot these things you dad.
Let's check out the live feed. There's just a little bit of a lag. I think we're only about 12-15 seconds actually behind the action that's going on. At least on the phone we're using up here. Well, we're ready to get back into the action here. We had plenty of water on this racetrack this week, and that was one time we're glad to have water instead of something a little bit more slippery.
Just looking for a check.
Yeah.
Friday.
What's the name?
Truck rental.
Maddie McCormick against Gary Lofka here in this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you, Chuck. Madison McCormick from Fountain, 03 undercover. Team FU up. McCormick Sawmills. Nikki Thompson. Dragster dials up 478. Gary Lofka, 69 Nova. Oh, he's going to be way out ahead here. 970 dial in. Oh, 5 seconds handicap start here. He'll be just out by the 330 when she takes off. Double Nova. Oh, 39 for the dragster. Nova out ahead. If he can get those up breaking out. No, he broke out. Dragster takes it. Jason Bignovsky now left side, 67 commercial. Facebook Facebook.com/Northern Michigan Dragway. Check us out on there. Live video going on this whole round of bracket 1. And also our next round of top door slammer coming up after juniors. Will be up next after bracket 1 again. Junior semi, you can start making away lanes. Junior dragons for semi-final round. Force engineering juniors, 2 lanes. Here's Jason McNofsky from Vassar. 67 Camaro. 597 dial-in. Matt Steiner for the Fords. The Ford powered 2014 Portland rear engine dragster. Spontaneous combustion. Better light going to the Ford dragster. Going to the Camaro. 1,000th margin of victory. Here's Scott Ernline, 73 Duster. Freeland, Michigan, Team High Precision Plymouth, 1,626. Bob Cornell from Kingsley, 1978 Monza, 650. Takes it with a double 09 reaction time. A little late on the light there, 100 reaction time. Jeff Renaud, the Batman, out of Sandusky. 1990 Chevy Beretta, 476. Under the hood, he dials in with a 561. Here in the all-automotive lane. Mike Stokes, Icus Performance Lane, 72 Challenger. That's 16, I think it was. Going to be that Chevrolet taking it 562 on the 61. Schwade, the 08 Warrior Dragster, 518 dial-in. Sheboygan Racer, the Dragster, taking on Nolan Blanchard, 84 Monte Carlo SS from Benzonia. Todd's Welding and Fabrication in Kalkaska, the sponsor. 100 for Van Dragster, finish line Dragster taking it 523 on the 18. 18,000th margin of victory going to Fred Schwade, the Sheboygan Dragster. Here's Lucky Larry Murray, the 2016 Mustang Roadster. The Ford for Total Performance, Rick Sampson Race Cars, 591 dial. Mike Illig, 721 Dodge Demon from Gladwin. Paul Kakata Division Funeral Home, and Myers Retires, the Mopar, now 643. 29 light, 007 for the Ford. Win light. Moving on to round 3. 591 dead on the dial at 107. Get a 007 and dead on 4. 011 package. That Ford. 104 to 96. Ford's up. Big Ben Robbins, Howard City, 73 Vega. For Big Ben's Tires, a new sponsor for the Mulligan race. Also for Race Shades. Latinga Performance Machining, Howard City Racer value of 566. Taking on Austin St. Dennis, the Dragster. From Oxford, 506. Got a one going Dragster right side. 506, 135 miles per hour.
This guy's kid right here.
Nice Chevy battle here. Ken Hansen, 66 Impala, Bristol, Michigan for Ken Hansen. Instruction, 845. Greg, that high flying 72 Chevy out of Ravenna. 5:34 for the Nova. Semifinals, junior dragster, semifinals. Start making your way to the lanes now, please. Got a right going Hanson, left lane at 45 to 2,000s under right lane, left lane under by 5,000s, 3,000s. Margin victory in the double breakout going to the Nova. Next up, Joe Bowman. Bowman out of Chesaning, the 58 Corvette Roadster for Bowman Brothers Auto Parts. 570 dial in. Taking on Corey Micus, the Maestro out of Bear Lake. 68 Camaro, 555 cubic inch. Wilson Auto Supply, Steve Micus Racing, and Special. Finish line though is Joe Bauman taking the win. 571 at 119, 12,000ths margin of victory going to the Corvette Roadster. So once again, we need our junior dragster semifinals, round 5. Junior dragster semifinals, bring them up. Teresa Steiner had the best winning light here this round. Teresa Steiner is your new buy-run holder, 3768 dragster. Teresa Steiner is the new bracket 1 third round buy-run holder. That's Pauline Schwade. She'll be back in round 3. She had a nice light there. She actually had the best light of the round there, 006 as well. She already had a buy-run. That one there. Teresa Steiner. The ladies have the buy-runs here today. They're cutting some lights. No, they didn't really call. So as long as there's 2 of them, you want to miss each other. Yeah. Sonia, bring your 2 cars up here. We've been waiting for them. Sonia Carbone, I understand you have 2 cars that want to run. Bring them up now. I know what you're waiting for. I know what they're waiting for. Sorry, not you. Sorry, what?
Maybe we'd like you to call the door slammer so you can compare them before you compare the 2.
So once again, we're running our juniors semi-final round. Juniors are up now. We need our top door slammers start making their way. Top door slammers, round 2.
Somebody out there that bought back. Somebody out there that bought back. They said that, I heard a lot of people say that radio station isn't number. Yeah, so I know yesterday, one of them used to back up and
Probably go by that sleeper then. Lots of sleepers out there. Here we go, semi-final round. Force Engineering, junior dragsters. Once again, we got our top door slammers. Top door slammers, round 2, bring them up. So then it's going to be the 5 roosters remain. Sean Nagy, Byron. And it'll be Bates. Take on Jack Plunkett. Frank Phillips taking on John Bussett. John Root, Evil Twin Junior Dragster, left lane. Take on James Vanderbrook. This is the Trucking Junior. It's going to be a win for James Vanderbrook. You can't say John didn't give it a try. He was double 04 red light. So 227 reaction time, getting the win for James Vanderbrook. He'll be back in the final. All right, we got our top door slammers making their way up there. That was the buy run there for Hunter Cesaro. East Jordan Jr. will be back in the final, and he will have lane choice. Hunter will in the final. He had a better light.
They are not gonna run practices.
Or not? Someone wants to listen to the radio station, what they need to do, the best thing to do is turn their bass way down. Because it's such a bassy sound. It's the best way to listen to 87.9. You can hear just fine in your radio in your truck, right?
Where's the one that's one of this?
All right, top door slammers making their way up here. We got 3 of the 5 in the lanes already.
This mirror started off.
Close to it on your radio in your truck, too, it sounds like.
Huh?
Best way to find out is on your truck, but listen on your truck.
It sounds clear on here now.
That's better now.
Yeah.
Once again, we are broadcasting Facebook Live, also 87.9 FM. If you're not near a speaker and you want to listen to the PA broadcast, we are on 87.9. Just did a little tweak on the 87.9, so we're thinking maybe it's working better. Check it out. 87.9 WNMD. Our live broadcast, not only over our speakers, but over the radio station 87.9. Alright, looks like we got all 5 of our top door slammers. Second round competitors. Will they get this round? $100 if they lose? So $100 for losers this round. First round losers got $50. 500 to win.
300, 200.
It's going to be $500 to win this class today. 300 runner up and 200 for a semi.
Perfect now. It's never been better.
All right, I understand. I just got a report for 87.9 FM. If you're having problems with it before, you shouldn't be having problems now. If you're having problems with it now, it's probably your radio. But just check it on the truck radio. Coming in clear as about 87.9 FM. Also, we're on Facebook, Facebook Live, facebook.com/Northern Michigan Dragway. About a 15-second delay.
Sometime today at like all of the top of the centers. I'm sure for here. Yeah, John Swingle left.
Yeah.
Is he the only one that left?
We're gonna have back at the mall, but we're gonna try to set it up then. Better do it while they're all here. I know half of them left by now.
Okay. I think here's the third one.
It's the orange Camaro.
take pictures today?
Because I have to do your computer.
He just bought Austin stripes for
Oh, there was
$4,000
that extra
minus motor and
person
trims.
there.
Yeah.
It's got,
I can only do it when I got somebody up
all the
there
good
now.
stuff.
Okay, so maybe
Guys say, do why don't you shop?
Would you rather be taking pictures? Sometimes.
it's very, yes. Yes and no. I like when the race goes smoothly.
Yeah.
So.
All right, getting ready to go into our action here, top door slammers. Yeah.
Just put one more down there.
Gonna be fast Jack Plunkett taking on Heath Bates. Heads up Pro Tree. Top door slammer, round 2 action coming right at you. Live at Northern Michigan Dragway, Facebook Live on Facebook, 87.9 FM also. The left lane, Jack Plunkett, the number 3 qualifier. He had a 5:21. And a rope pass in round 1. Perch the nitrous here. Taking on Heath Bates. Bates was our number 5 qualifier with a 5:31, so a good even matchup here. Bates, 65 Tempest, Twin Lake, Michigan. Right side. Oh, hold on. All right, you got there first. 8 out the gas twice. Still takes the win. 5:38 at 125.60 miles per hour. Heath Bates. The Pontiac heads to the semifinals. Left lane had the ET, 5:23, had him by almost 2/10, but it was a reaction time whole shot win. Got the win for ET. That was all on reaction time. Got him the win by 800ths at the finish line. Whole shot win going to the Pontiac. Next matchup here, we have the number 2 qualifier, John Kudzik, Lenox, Michigan. The Auto Hospital sponsor, 92 Camaro, Virginet Nitrous. He qualified with a 5:08. 1X92, he went 5:40 first round. He had a free pass. He didn't use the nitrous, saving his parts. His opponent, Frank Piltz, the 90 Trans Am out of Cadillac. Piltz was our number 4 qualifier with a 5:27. Pilt's first round was 5:40. He got the whole shot here, right side. Let's see if we get the finish line. Close. 400ths margin of victory. It's John Kudzik taking the win. A 5:15 at 144 miles per hour. He needed it because the big hole shot happened out of the Pontiac. Pontiac 133 on the light to the 283. Had him by 1,500ths off the line. But it was big end at 144 nitrous shot. Kudzik heads to the semifinals. And with that run, John Kudzik will have the bye run to the final. .515, that got him. He's the next qualifier down and also had the best winning light this round. John Kudzik with the Camaro with that win. The highest qualifier remaining with 3 left. He will have the bye run to the final. Here's Sean Nagy with the bye run, the 2010 Mustang. Track record holder for mile per hour at 159 miles per hour. Staying in at 475 at 155 miles per hour. He'll be back to take on Heath Bates. And it'll be Sean Nagy with lane choice. Nice light there too for Sean at 058. Boy, he's cutting lights good today too with that Mustang. He's running the fastest and getting the best reaction times. Great racing action here in the top door slammer division. Great racing in all classes here today. What do we have next? So we did. Okay, Street Trophy. That's what we need to go to. Street Trophy round 3. Let's have Street Trophy round 3. 24 entries remaining, and Scott Swander's the by-run holder for Mopar. Oh, this is going to be a fun video to watch this winter. I'm sure it's fun right now. You guys having fun out there?
Yeah, we did too. I didn't think it tasted that good.
Pastor Dana Wingo says, way to go, Heath. Sue Tarzan says, I wish I could be there. Steve Hurst says, yes, we're having fun. Thanks. Thanks for joining us, Facebook land. Thanks for all of our fans all over the world. We had a fan from Japan yesterday. Dana says, yeah, and I can actually hear what's going on. Are you out here, Dana? I think Andy's still in it.
Who won that? Hiltz and Hiltz lost, right? That's
Yeah.
Yep. That was a come from behind win. So he's got the body.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Nagy and
Nagy and Bates. Nagy has lane choice.
yeah. That's what I told guys. You got to beat a 538 to get lane choice. Boom, he gets about 200 feet. He's like, yeah, we got it. They knew it as soon as he made that transition area.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, his problem was about 150 feet out.
You see the tracking out there, though.
Yeah.
Worked pretty good for having direct sunshine.
That's kind of good. They had two come from behind wins right around.
Yeah.
I didn't think.
Bates had a whole shot win.
Yeah. I didn't think Hudson was gonna get around him. Hudson was late.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. 400, so that's 800s on the one, 400s on the other. That's the closest top door slammers we've ever had. It's usually a half second win, whatever.
Watching Bates is gonna go over in this lane here.
Yeah.
Get put over. Watch him go right straight off track.
I don't know.
This lane is
I think they're ever
This
good.
lane's better. I don't care what those guys say. This lane's better.
Yeah. We did a lot more work in this one.
Well, it's on down track. I mean, it's smoother. I mean, you tell when it's right when it's wet. That lane over there got rollies in it.
All right, Street Trophy, we're ready for him. Here comes Blue Oval Battle.
Are we gonna make them now?
No, it's not great.
Round 3, yep, we're eliminating now. No more buying back.
I think, are we writing checks yet? That's what my head's at.
All right, it's going to be Ford versus Chevy on the first matchup here. Upper lovely ladies. Left lane, Melissa Henderson from Scottville. 88 Mustang. The 40. Representing Fords, we have 104 to the 96 for the world. Dan Henschel. Harrison, 79 Camaro. 840 dial in for the Chevrolet. It's going to be about a second handicap start here for the Ford. Who's going to get the point here? There's a cannon out there in the press. Hopefully that wasn't a nitrous bottle exploding. Oh, I understand it was.
Nitrous explosion, yeah.
Nitrous bottle exploded.
Yeah.
I guess
Oh
I
my gosh.
unfortunately called that one
I thought it was
right.
the back of that truck.
Nitrous bottle exploded right side. Let's see, who got the win there? Ford got it. Okay. I got my point here. Ford versus Dodge here. Ron Vandewater, Dan Peterson. Second matchup here. Anderson Horsepower Street Trophy, round 3 action here at the Blue Oval Battle. Slight advantage going Mopar.
Must have been testing the nitrous, it worked.
Mopar gets it by 11. Wow. Told you that night. Thank God, no one was hurt in that one. Here we go, Mopar versus Monty. World versus world here. Better ball going to the Mopar. He's got to win. Joseph. 6 miles per hour, 1209, taking the win. Mopar. Here we go. Buick versus Ford in this one. The Jim Evans, Skylar, Benzonia, taking on Barney Barber. Alden, Michigan, 67,000. Ford leaving first. For the world, you in that one. That bracket 2 after Street Trophy. Who's got the buy run bracket 2? Brian Keefer. Louis Gravel, 72 Maverick. Reed City. The Ford, 2008 flat. Take on Pete Panasic, 57 International. Out of Harrison for Loomis, Bed and Breakfast. Curtin Grocery, Lafka Heating and Cooling. Once it's for 10th advantage right side out in front, taking a win is Pete Panasic, and a win for the world. Ford versus Chevy in this one, 04 Colorado. Allie Van Noller from Scottville, 1143. And the Mustang, D358. Ford. Ford gets the win.
I think we're missing one street trophy on street.
Last call, street trophy. I think we're missing one. Last call, street trophy. Might be missing one. Street trophy round 3 action. Russ Culver, the Ford pickup out of Free Soil takes a 1062 in the all automotive lane. Take on the Hikus Performance Lane Cutlass, Bradley Anderson from Flint. Got a light going forward. 107 right side, finish line. It's going to be the right side taking it. That was left lane Ford there first and broke out. 100 points now for the world, 106 for Ford. There are GMs here. 99 S10, Scott Glitzky for Gotch Rural Racing. Steve Swanchera, 84 Monte Carlo. Harrison. Got a light going to the S10. Finish line, it's going to be the left lane S10. Scott Klinsky getting the win. It's going to be 4-door here left lane, 1162. James Eats from Grant. 82 Firebird, right side. We've got a dead heat off the line. Both racers there at about 340 reaction time. Who's got it dialed in? 500s, close race. Margin of victory going to the little four-door Chevy. Next up, James Persinger, Danny Fleetwood from Free Soil, 806 dial in. Craig Shaver, Millington, 87 Corvette, 919 dial for the Bowman Racing action. 032 to an 082. The Fleetwood takes it. Cadillac 806 right on the dial in. Bracket 2 racers. Bracket 2, round 3 to the staging lanes. Absolute Auto Repair, bracket 2, round 3. Bring them up. Gary Stevens from Thompsonville, 70 Nova. Buddy Transmission, take on the 16 J under. Better going Stevens. Left lane takes the win. 816 at 80 miles per hour. Your Byron, Scott Swander, Benzonia, 70 Challenger. Had the best light last round. B358 is the best winning light this round. Is it up?
The right number is something Nichols.
Is it Bonnie Nichols or something like that? I remember announcing that before.
Yeah, but I couldn't see her number, so I guessed it.
It's a red Ford Mustang. I believe Bonnie Nichols. Can't see the number on the car though. I remember the race. The red Mustang. The best light there, 012. It's a red Mustang. Number is something like B358. If they could come let us know here in the tower. Racers need to have your numbers marked on your left side of your vehicle where we can see it. It helps us out a lot. So if the number, the Mustang, there's just one in street trophy, that driver could come let us know what your number is and have it written on the driver's side next time you come out. I think she caught it, but it's good number named in. Found a card here? Was it?
X385.
X385, 2006 Mustang? Okay.
Yeah, I believe.
X385, okay, I think we figured it out.
It's not right up here.
Regardless, the Byron goes to Bonnie Nichols for round 3 in street trophy. When we get to that, excuse me, round 4. When we get to street trophy, round 4. We have our bracket 2. $3,000 to win bracket 2, round 3, making our way up here now. Brian Kiefer, Byron? Brian Kiefer is your Byron holder. And we're ready for him. Yes, Pastor Zana Wingo. Andy's coming out first. Air Wingo will be out here first. Get ready. The high-flying Le Mans. Looks like he's going to be taking on the Dodge Dart. Andrew Heining in the Battle of the Andes. What's the matter? Andrew Heinig, 69 Dart from Interlochen. Here in the all automotive lane. Number 3 in the points here, bracket 2. 760 is dialing. Take on Andy Wingo. The high flying 72 Le Mans for the Light of Hope Church Outreach in Gaylord. 622 is dialing. Left side, 054 right side, finish line. Mopar taking it by 1/100th of a second. Close race. Went down to the finish line, 1/100th margin of victory going to the Mopar. Next up, Travis Mardlin, 85S10. Taking on the Ford, the Pizza Man, Joe Percy Jr. Davison. Better like that. 42. Finish line. It's going to be a double breakout. Travis Mardlin taking the win. Next up, Kevin Green. 33 Ford, the Headhunter out of Cadillac. For Pizza Plus, he down to 615. Scott Erickson, 69 Camaro for Lauren Piper. East Jordan Racer for Erickson's 131 in Boyne Falls. 584. Headhunter leaves first. Both racers 050, but it was the right lane taking the win. One above, left lane got there first and broke out. So it's going to be a win for Erickson. Next up, Martin Moore, the Little River Casino Resort, Moore's Horsepower Garage. 71 Nova, a 736, racer out of Manistee, taking on Stephen Barrett, the Bear Lake 86 Mustang. Special thanks to Danny Angel. 648 for the Ford. This is a blue oval matter. 736 as the Ford got there first and broke out. Moore moving on to round 4. Point for the world. Ford versus Chevy here. We've got a couple of our winners from Friday night. Phil Robleski, the Pro Trophy winner in the Plainwell Thunderbird for A&J Automotive. For Godfrey Chevrolet Buick, the Chevrolet right lane 71 Camaro, Darren Noaker, your $2,000 winner the other night. Seems so long ago, just 2 nights ago. Anybody's race. The dial-in with a 1. 6091 as the right lane Camaro got there first and broke out. Goes to the blue ovals. 107 to 102, Ford on top. Pair of Camaros here. 67 Camaro, Steve Kerbach, left lane. From Benzonia, for Peck Brothers Racing, SK Custom. RC Cola with some right lane. He got there first, broke out by 9 thousandths. It's going to be a win for Kerbach. David Osborne, 67 Camaro. The Bear Lake Racer for Saddle Up Gas and Grocery. Take on the Lucky Forest Products, 65 Chevelle, Rick Letts, the Letts Express. Red Light Saddle Up Gas and Grocery Camaro moving on. For Woodstar Forestry, it's Jason Helsel from Mint. 1970 Nova SS. Take on Dan Smith, the Grand Rapids 71 Camaro, racer out of Belmont, 698 dial-in. Thank you, Dana Wingo. Yes, we are still live on Facebook. As long as my battery lasts. Looks like I still got about half strength. We'll be on here for a while. So much for our data plan. So we got a broke run here? Broke run for Kelly Smith. His opponent failed to show. Who was it? Up, we got a Chevy versus Ford. Robbie Gervin from Brethren, 87 S10 for Tweaked Performance and Fabrication. Runner-up in this bracket 2 division, along with the bracket 1 runner-up Friday night. He's having a great weekend. He was unable to make it out here last night, but due to the rain out last night, he's able to race again today. Worked out great for him. Left lane of 618. His opponent, Al McChesney from Freeland, 67 Belvedere 2. Team High Precision limit. So it's going to be McChesney taking the win. Another Chevy versus Mopar. Jamie Sias. There's Sheboygan, Chevy S10. For Village Auto Repair, 642 dial-in, all automotive side. Taking on the Icus Performance Lane Mopar, Al Brouchard from Allegan, 72 Duster number 4. General Prospect. Jamie, 643 on the 42, had a 50 to an 80 bulb. That was the difference in the race, 26th thou, all on reaction time. Next up, here's the Ford Falcon, 63, Dale Mardlin. Bear Lake Racer, taking on Ron Emery from Matt. Apparently that wasn't Emery going. It's going to be the Ford taking the win in this one over Emery. So I'm not sure who that was before, I'll look up on that. After the round. So Ford got a win there. Nice point for the Ford. 108 to 102, Ford on top. Bill Fluette, 84 Monte Carlo here, left lane from Interlaken. His backup car, he's the points leader, still trying to keep ahead here. Doesn't go with the car, it goes with the driver. Jason Kiefer, the opponent, trying to cut him down. With a 7 with a 002 light. Fluette was no slouch there. He had an 026, but it was Kiefer nailing it with a 002, dead on 7, 009 pack for the Pontiac. Here's Christina Martin, Bear Lake, 95 S10 for Calv Auto Repair, Joker's Trucking LLC. This is a rematch, I believe, from last round. Steve Micah, 79 El Camino. From Ashley, the El Camino, the 717. Going to spot the S10 by 4/10 here, 757 left, and lead first. They got almost identical. It's Christina taking it. I think she got him last time too. She's having a great day here. Took out a legend two races in a row. She beat him last round and just got him again. 19,000 Martin victory going to here's Petnay. Nye out of Bad Axe. 68 Dart the homebrew. He dials in with a 637. The opponent, Hunter Aka from Buckley, the 73 Vega for Big Ben's Tires. Big Ben's Tires, your new sponsor for the Mulligan race, coming up here in 4 weeks. Taking it by 1/100th of a second, 567 at 119 miles per hour. Hunter Aka moving on to round 4. Pair of Chevys here. tough ones too. Scott Saban, Plainwell. 66 Chevy 2 for ballistic transmissions. Freedom Firearms, H&H Auto Body, Napa and Plainwell. Taking on the 64 Impala of Dan Snyder of Harrison. For Big Joe's, Double T, Bud Lake Bar, and Trails End Pub. The Just a Little Bit Sideways machine with a 724 leading first. Oh, and a rope. Impala. Gonna be a win. Left lane. Saban getting the win. There's an 026. Snyder gave it a good try there. 036 reaction time, but man, he launched and it wound up. Something gave loose in the drive line there, broken rear end or something back there. Let's have a round of applause for Dan Snyder. What a weekend. He was our Pro Trophy runner-up Friday night. Having an amazing weekend, and he had a good race going there. He cut out 036. He was game in that race, but his car gave out. That car's won a lot of rounds out here over the years. I'm sure it'll be back.